pressing issues and the sharpest conversations.
He must leave that place of pain.
People are paying through their nose and you are telling them after training they can't migrate. I will not be part of those who will give soft landing to these guys who are running the affairs of this country.
People are dying every day. In an hour, people just go in and come out and read out stories to us. Come on, Kofi.
We must step beyond the talk. We have the analysis.
Join us as we dissect the headlines, bring you exclusive interviews, and dive deep into the heart of the matter. The big conversations live here.
Join Kofi Bartels on the Morning Crossfire, weekdays 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Every morning, as the sun rises over this vibrant city of Lagos, we'll be right here with you. Diving into discussions that matter. We'll tackle the headlines, explore stories that shape our lives, and dissect the issues that keep us awake at night. But that's not all. The Morning Crossfire is your platform too. Your thoughts, your opinions, they all have a place right here. From politics to business and the economy, from the social issues to the heart of the city. I'll be your companion, your source of information, and your partner in exploration. And it's just not about the headlines. It's about the conversations we have, the connections we make, and the impact we create. Your insights matter, your questions matter, and your energy matters. So whether you're in traffic, having breakfast, or starting your workday, I'll be right here, keeping you informed and engaged. So Lagos, stay tuned, set your alarms, and mark your calendars, and let's kickstart our mornings together, right here on the Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info. And Kofi Bartels, let's talk.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Lagos, welcome. The Morning Crossfire continues right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. I want to find out from you this morning how you are staying safe and stay safe. As far as the cholera outbreak in the state is concerned, we've been having conversations and discussions on this all through from last week through to this week. Last week, of course, we had a conversation here. We had a medical practitioner. We spoke to you on the Morning Crossfire as well. On Daily Digest with Jimmy Disu, there was also a conversation. He had a medical practitioner on the program. Even yesterday on Hard Facts with Mary Corner. By the way, you need to listen to the program with Mary Corner every single weekday from 3 p.m. She had a medical doctor on the newsroom. There was also a medical practitioner as well. We've been putting this cholera issue front and center right here on Nigeria. It's very important. It's a life and death situation, and so it's more important than anything that we're talking about right now. It's the most important thing because it affects your life. It could kill, and it kills really fast. It kills really fast, even faster than COVID, from what I can see. Because we told the number of days you have to live. So it's important we talk about this now. Having listened to every conversation we've had, having listened to all the advice, the medical advice, the advisories, and all that. How are you keeping safe? Because I'd like to know, how are you keeping safe? What are you doing to protect yourself from contracting cholera? To protect your family, protect your loved ones, protect your kids, and everyone, your friends, those in your household. What are you doing to keep safe? Lagos, get calling on the number 0201 277 0993. 0201 277 1993, 0201 277 2993, or 0201 277 3993. Some information we have we'll share. Not information based on the fact that I'm not a medical doctor or anything like that, but those responsible for ensuring that we safe and healthy are put out information. We'll be sharing with you as we go on. Also giving you the tips that the government, especially the Commissioner for Information, Lagos Ministry of Health as well, are putting out. The National Center for Disease Control putting out some information. We'll share all of that with you. But how are you staying safe? What are you doing to keep yourself safe? One of those days, I was somewhere in town. I was with my wife, and we wanted to eat corn. So I went to buy the corn. I like to do that because I've done it all my life. Street life. neighborhood life, I've lived rural life, city life, every kind of life. So I like to go to the street corner, buy my corn, select it like I used to select it, get the ube, get the kube, In Nigeria, they call that pear ube. In my place, they call coconut kube. So I get either ube, as Igbos call it, or I get kube, as my people call it, which is coconut, not the pear. So I like to do all that. Select, look at it. Okay, this one is, but as I was touching the corn, it occurred to me, it's roasted corn, not a problem. That what do we do? You want to buy corn, you go there, you pick one, you turn it, look at it, touch. Okay, you put it down, pick another one. This one safe, and the person who is also roasting the corn, you don't know what the person is cleaning their nose, or it's by a gutter. Definitely, it'll be near a gutter. It'll be near a gutter. So I was there, I said, wait, should we have cholera around? Like, And then someone came and also took one and said, that was the one I wanted to buy. And the lady took it and looked at it, nice lady, courteous lady, greeted me and all that, looked at it and said, this particular corn, I like it, but that's the one I wanted to buy. So the roaster, or the seller, said, no, this one is for this guy here. Okay, let me pick this up. And I said, okay, how many people have passed by this street corner and have touched this corn, that I want to buy? I said, oh my God. But I looked at it and it was really hot. And I remember that those in the health sector have told us that heat can kill the cholera, right? If you boil your water, so I said, okay. But I said, I won't do it again. So we've bought our corn, okay? Madam got some corn 2 days ago. It's at home. We bought it from somewhere. We will roast our corn ourselves. We will boil our corn ourselves. After all, even they said they're boiled, but me, I don't want to I don't want to get to that conversation of, if it's boiled or there's heat, you are safe, But it just reminded me of the everyday things, that we do that affects us. I've told myself, any fruit that you don't have to peel before you eat it, I don't know if I'm going to buy. I can wash it even without cholera. I've been having second thoughts about buying fruits that I don't have to peel to eat, because of all these chemicals they spray and everything like that. I do love fruit, Anyway, let's take your thoughts. 0201277093, 0201277193. As of last night, at this morning, as I was reading some of the stories at dawn, trying to get myself fresh for today. I read that Nigeria has recorded 53 deaths so far, and 1,528 suspected cases. That was as of last night of cholera across 107 local government areas in 31 states. As of Monday, yesterday. So the case has risen. The fatalities has gone up, and the fatalities represent a fatality rate of 3.5%. So all the fatalities across the country is a rate of 3.5% since the beginning of 2024. This coming from the NCDC, and the DG of the NCDC, Jide Idris, talking about the fatalities there. He also gave updates at a press briefing on Monday in Abuja, announcing what he calls activation, tongue twister there, of what he calls National Cholera Multi-Sectoral Emergency Operations Center. It's called EOC. I think they set one up during COVID to coordinate a robust response to the outbreak. I think that's really professional and commendable of the NCDC. 99.3, good morning. All right, when you call in, you ask for your name. Please bear with us, be patient, and give your name and all that on the other side. Hello, good morning.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Please,
I'm sorry, I'm very sorry.
It's all right.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and the contribution, please.
This Market Woman.
Market Woman, welcome.
This matter is serious, too. Because me, I try by all this to buy things, like what you just explained about corn and everything. I do those things by myself. What about my crayfish? What about my ogbolo, egusi? You see, those who bring this flour for us, those who offload it. Oh my God. And most of them sleep on top of those sugar and those flowers. When I started my business newly, I used to buy this bonnet because I like plantain very well. So that day, I went to that woman by myself. So as he was just peeling the back of the plantain, that the same knife, she used it to be cleaning her, removing her sweat. I just say, I said,
My
Madam,
God.
please, I'm not buying again. Since that day, I refuse to buy bonnet, the roast. And just peel it and put, yes, in my presence, that knife, he used it to remove her sweat from her face. I say, hey, which kind of thing that they come buy from this woman since? I stopped that thing.
My God.
But all the goods we buy in the market, if you see the people that is bringing it, let them do something sharp, urgent first. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Good to hear from you, Market Woman. 99.3, good morning.
Kofi Bartels,
Good morning. Welcome.
you are selecting. You funny. Kofi, you are ambassador Musra here.
Ambassador.
So you know what?
Yeah.
What we need to do, let's not maintain our personal hygiene.
All right.
You know me? I do away with, I love pineapple and watermelon.
Okay, that's good.
Fourth one. So
Okay.
I do away with it. If
Why?
I want to, I'll go and buy the old one.
Okay.
I buy it and I peel it myself, put it inside fridge. Sure, stamina.
Mhm.
And moreover, my water, boil it. Just wash your hand. When you maintain personal hygiene and watch what you put in, honestly. And when I go out, sure, stamina. Someone just many things go on here. Sure, stamina. Like you are going, you love roasted corn. You are buying roasted corn. You are eating along. You are eating many times with this though. Sure, because when the breeze blow everything, you are eating your open mouth, eating mouth. Wonder what is this? Now you do in a coffee on the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's stop that for now.
All right.
Sure, stamina.
So you used to buy. You used to. Yeah, go on.
To the canal gutter, please go with that.
All right.
So like that.
So you're saying people should not eat mama put anymore. People should not eat mama put
treated
anymore.
this thing without being stamina, without other record. A lot is happening. So please let us maintain personal. Loma, please clear our road.
All right.
All
Thank
the
you.
debt are put on the road. We should stop putting our debt on the road. That's it. Thank you, Kofi.
Thank you very much. He's talking about Loma. All right. Do you think Loma has anything to do with this? I want you to tell me what you think. Do you think that Loma can help to reduce the spread of cholera? But it's interesting. Ambassador Musba says people should not eat mama put for now. Looking at the economy, looking at how things are going, some people work back to back. They don't have the time to cook at home. Is it sustainable, financially and otherwise, to not rely on mama put? I want you to tell me. 020127709930, 020127719993. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Your name and location and contribution, please.
My name is Obaro. I'm calling from Nigeria.
All right, welcome.
Yeah, you see, the way we handle things in this country, it baffles me. You see these people crying akara, balls, everything. They will just pack it on the tray. They will not cover it with net. Fly will be there. Even if you go to the market, this meat seller, they will put the meat on top of that their taco, cooking it down. You will see fly. They will be using something to drive them like. So all these things, they are poisonous to health. So at least they should get health officer that be monitoring some of these things. In those days, it's not like that. You cover with a transparent nylon and or net, so that all these things will not be contaminated.
Thank you very much. I like the direction you've gone in, because something we'll look at later as we're going on. Obaro, thank you very much for your time. See Akin, his name is being typed. He's in Ekpe. Okay, he's been put through. Akin, good morning to you.
How are you, sir?
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
Well, I just want to greet you for the great job you are doing.
All right, thank you. You have a contribution, or you want to just greet me?
No, that's all.
Okay.
I know you used to be in Port Harcourt, and then you are in Lagos now.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Thank you very much, Akin. Thank you. Appreciate your time. Okay, we're still taking more of your calls. Message on WhatsApp here. While I wait for the next call, says, my name is Amy from Malagbado. I also love corn. It says, I buy it fresh and boil it at home now. I also don't buy cold water, pure water or bottled. I take my 2-liter bottled water filled to the office from home. Fruit I bought whole and shared with my family. Okay, so you do like Ambassador Musba. You don't buy the chopped pineapple, chopped watermelon that either the Aboki or the Malam or somebody will be selling on the road. You buy the full one. I stopped buying the chopped one years ago. I mean, in fact, one of those days I saw someone selling, meat. I pointed it to my madam. I said, look, it was at a street corner, just on top of one gutter. They pack the meat, put it on a table. This table they leave overnight. They'll keep that table, use it every day. When they finish, they wash it with water, or they don't wash it, I don't know. They go. That table will be there. Anyone can go sleep on that table. Somebody maybe who is homeless, or somebody who has mental health issues or psychiatric issues and all that will go and sleep on it. Anything can happen. An animal can go and play on it. Anything can happen. That's on a street. The next day, the gentleman, the butcher, comes back with the meat, lays the table, stands it upright, and puts the meat on it. Maybe he washes it. I don't know if he washes it with water or anything else, and then starts cutting meat for people to buy. And the meat is open. Flies are perching on it. Think about it. So I saw this guy cutting meat on the street corner. The table was on top of a gutter. And then he used his hand to wipe sweat off his face like this. And then continued. Well, I was just driving by. And I said, look. And she said, oh God, is that a meat we buy to... People, we have problems, though. Anyway, let's pick another call. So that sweat thing, I've seen it. I know what it's talking about. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. What's your name? Where are you listening to us from?
My name is Amos. I'm calling from Lekki.
Nice to hear from you, Amos. Go on.
Yeah, just like what my brother was saying about this corn issue. Yesterday, first year, I wanted to buy a corn. So, the corn is already done. I was just selecting. All I just hear from my next thing is, Fia. Woman uses his hand to blow his nose. Fia. I was like, Madam. No. I'm not buying again. I just dropped the corn and left.
Don't be small,
It's about hygienic, Let everybody keep clean. Both your compound, the way you so people have dog, all this kind of thing, chicken in the house. All these things should be in one side. Make the compound clean. If you're drinking water, let it be a good water. I think that's all.
All right. Thank you very much. Good to hear from you, bro. Someone said Loma. Loma, I was asking, does Loma have anything to do to help bring down the incidences of cholera? 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
Hey, this is the one of Odogbolu. Odogbolu, Ogun State.
Eze one.
Eze one.
The only Eze. All right.
Yeah, I always tell you people that live in Lagos, we have a surplus land here in Ogun State and Ondo State here, and it's very close to Lagos. You can back yourself, go and fool Lagos. Are you hearing me?
I didn't hear you.
And you say back yourself, go full Lagos there. I don't know whether only Lagos money in Nigeria there exists.
Yeah, well.
Maybe when I come Ogun State or come nearby or here, come and enjoy life. Don't congest yourself there. They complain of cholera, everything. How do you take clean water for Lagos?
Eze one. Make her pay with Madam Ifi. Make she answer the question. Maybe she figure out. Madam Ifi. Eze one of Odoburu is asking why you are suffering in Lagos.
I wish you come and see my where I live.
Just congest yourself there.
I drink borehole water. Hello, Eze, let me talk. I drink borehole water.
I'm hearing you.
There's a filter in the borehole. There's a filter in my kitchen. For my so
where
I don't have any issue.
My
environment is very clean. If you come to my apartment, it's like I'm very hygienic. I don't like all these dirty things around me. So cholera, like I want to say, Kofi, I'm sorry to Mr. Bikule. I sent you a voice note immediately.
We played it. We played it. Eze, hold on, Eze. Madam, if you go on, we played it. Don't worry, go on.
So, the 25 years ago, that cholera killed my auntie. At Munshi there.
Oh my God.
Just came back from UK. You want to go and buy all this all this to make soup. Then there's no sachet water. they put it inside nylon. I don't know why she drank it anyway. And that was it.
Oh, my
She
God.
passed away.
My God.
So cholera is, I don't know why they're making it pandemic. It's something that has been living with us. Why are they making it pandemic? It's everything is about hygiene. Keep your surroundings clean. Keep your surroundings clean. You come to our beauty here. Open the gate. Everywhere is clean. The sweeper is coming today to sweep, mop everywhere, mop the staircase, everything.
But Madam Ifi, is the one in Odobolu says that you in Lagos are suffering.
You get to get water for Odobolu. You have government water.
Wait. Let me explain. He has got the point now. You know one thing that, listen. One thing that I will not do is to live in Lagos. That is one thing I will not do. Because you suck away, it's on the ground. Your well is beside the suck away. How do you think that clean water?
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
No matter waiting, I show you, you show me love.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You show me, you show me, you show me love.
Show some more love today with 4 more packs of your favorite Indomie noodles in Indomitable and Super Pack cartons. Also, each Indomitable pack is now 200 naira, while Super Pack is now 350 naira. So hurry now. Offer valid till stock last.
Well man and well woman. Are you tired and run down? Well man and well woman from Vitabiotics UK provide your 1-a-day tablets with all the benefits for healthy living.
Wellman has been specially developed for men to maintain general health and vitality.
Well Woman is a blend of minerals and vitamins at optimal levels, specifically designed for busy modern women.
Make a healthy change today with Wellman and Well Woman. Available in all good pharmacies nationwide.
Health and vitality.
Emeka, this one you sit down like this. I hope say no wala.
Nah man, not the money where they save for shop. Every time I check am, the money no dey complete. Even the one when I give them that ajo man, I never see am till today.
My brother, you know they keep money for shop again, oh, because anything fit to happen to am. Come on, shit they give goat yam, make him keep. He go chop and claim out. Bros, run go Javodani Microfinance Bank to open savings account and put your money inside. Make your mind cooler.
You mean Davido savings account?
Emeka, no chop your mouth. Now Davodani Microfinance Bank. You fit call am DDMFB.
DDMFB?
Yes, so with your new savings account, you fit use them request for loan to expand your business. That's now, if you run the savings account wella, you fit use your mobile banking app, check balance, do transfer, and buy airtime.
Share Davodani Day Alaba International Market.
Yes, so even other markets like Balogun Trade Fair, Computer Village, Okeare Market, Arena Oshodi, Boundary Market, Ajegunle, Ikorodu, Ojotaketu, Egbeda, Ada, and Onyigo. For more to read, make you check their website www.davodanimfb.com. DDMFB.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you.
You can also get it on Jumia.
Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
More love today with 4 more packs of your favorite Indomie noodles in Indomitable and Super Pack cartons. Also, each Indomitable pack is now 200 naira, while Super Pack is now 350 naira. So hurry now. Offer valid till stock last.
He done trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you the wine me.
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abby?
Jerry, now you they talk like this. Who doesn't want an extra stream of income? But I'm still looking for better trading conditions, I beg. Fast execution of my trades and possibly an account where swap no go carry all my profits where I don't know.
Guy, HFM.com.
For For me, I wouldn't mind better spreads at all, and it won't be a bad idea to be able to make withdrawals in a flash.
All we want is transparency and great customer service.
Guys, I said HFM.com.
Which one is HFM.com again?
Switch to HFM today to enjoy ultra-fast execution, 1 to 2,000 leverage, tight spreads, swap-free, and more.
Guy, show us the way now.
Wait, are you sure deposits and withdrawals are sharp?
I said HFM.com. Visit www.hfm.com. HFM, online trading at its finest.
No matter waiting, I show you, you show me love.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You show me, you show me, you show me love.
Show some more love today with 4 more packs of your favorite Indomie noodles in Indomitable and Super Pack cartons. Also, each Indomitable pack is now 200 naira, while Super Pack is now 350 naira. So hurry now. Offer valid till stock lasts.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. It's still the Morning Crossfire right here, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Here's the one who called in from Odubolu, says, those of you who stay in Lagos, not me, you who stay in Lagos, you're suffering. That you should relocate to Ogun State. We go to, is it Odubolu? Where else did he mention? Ore. Is it Ore flyover? And you're all just suffering, things are expensive, everybody's choked. Madam Ifi says she's not going anywhere. They continue to while we're on the Outbreak break. Anyway, 0201-277-0993, 0201-277-1993, 0201-277-2993, or 0201-277-3993. Here's the one. Call back. Call back and I have some more questions for you. If people should. Madam Ifi was asking him, do you have pipe bomb water in Odogbolu? He asked Madam Ifi, how do you get to water in Lagos? She says it's piped. It's a borehole. She has filter there. She has filter everywhere. Interesting. Okay. On WhatsApp number is 08095975805. That's our WhatsApp number. 08095975805. That's our WhatsApp number. Very much would like to hear from you. You can send a short message. Please don't send a long one. You can also send a voice note of 1 minute or less, or you can call us using that WhatsApp number. We're asking you this morning, what are you doing to stay safe in the midst of the cholera outbreak in Lagos State and other parts of Nigeria? Lagos State is the epicenter. Of the cholera outbreak in Nigeria. Now, Madam, if you ask the question, why are they calling it pandemic, or is it someone else? Pandemic is a disease that affects a large number of people. We have epidemic, we have pandemic, okay, and I guess that's why they're calling it. You're right to say that it's been happening. Your family member passed on some time ago, and our condolences for that. It's a really sad one. It's the cholera, so you have first-hand experience of the effects of cholera. Yes, it's been happening, but maybe it's been happening not on a large scale. This time it's on a large scale, and that's why it's been taken up to the level of pandemic. Don't forget, when we started, we said that as at last night, what we heard or what we read or were told was that Nigeria, so far as at yesterday night, had recorded 53 deaths in just how many days from this cholera outbreak? 1,528 suspected cases across 107 local government areas in 31 states as at yesterday. A 3.5% fatality rate from the beginning of 2024 so far. But if we want to look at the spike in this current pandemic, the fatality rate will be higher, because more people have died in a short space of time. Similar statistics there. So it's nothing to play with. It is a pandemic. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control has been talking the Lagos State Ministry of Health, they've been putting out information. We'll share some of it as we go on. Some of what you've heard already on our programs. You've heard a lot. We want to know from you what you are doing to stay safe, to keep yourself safe, to keep your loved ones safe. Someone talked about fruit. I talked about corn. Someone talked about waste management in Lagos. You know, all these are things we want to hear you talk about. Call right now. 0201-277-0993, 0201-277-1993, 0201-277-2993, or 0201-277-3993. Now, I sort of love it when there's no guest. I just have to talk to you guys. I love it. I love it. So let's take your calls, and then we'll look at some of your messages as we go on. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi. Thank you for picking my call.
Oh, we appreciate you calling. What's your name? Where are you listening to us from?
My name is Olomuyiwa. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Oh, Olumuyiwa, you have to relocate to Odobolu.
No, I'm enjoying my area. Oh.
Yeah, right. I'll come there. I'll come look for you, okay?
Better come. They don't do road. I tell you, go to the shop right in Shogote. You see the road going on.
They come.
You will come now when the land is 50 million. Don't worry.
I full ground. I can pay. I can pay.
Kofi, we as a people and those as a government, we are both not serious. When something happens, government will give her one beautiful name. Then we start panicking. I went to buy bread about a few months ago before they introduced this pandemic for us again. The man that wanted to put bread inside bread factory, not a local bread though, the man was using his finger to poke his nose. And he used the same hand to carry the bread for me. I said, I no buy. Go to Kapangua in Abulegba side, where they are producing kunu. You will see them use bucket to be removing flies. So we have been living with all this rubbish. Nigeria did not panic. Now that people don't want to buy this, and our economy will crumble more. What is my point? Why are we waiting for a beautiful name, Cholera, Kofi, Kinikon, and Kinikon, before we start panicking? Why are we not doing this thing before it happens?
I beg, it's not Kofi.
Why are government doing road, and gutter? They will give us gutter drainage, they will not cover it. Why is government are not putting where we can wee for every bus stop and paying money? Why are government not doing what is right? But when it not happen, before you hear they are spending 547 trillion naira to fight cholera in Lagos State. In conclusion, you know me, I don't like to talk much. Kofi.
You don't cross.
I don't have anything to say.
You're out of words. You're out of words. No be small finger. Thank you very much. Is government meant to be the one cleaning your gutter or you? Is government meant to be the one cleaning your environment or you? Because I had someone call Loma. You know, we have a lot of dirty gutters around here and there. If I say a lot now, some people may misunderstand it. But yeah, I see dirty gutters everywhere. I mean, we have more dirty gutters than clean gutters. But is government meant to clean? I'm not talking about desilting or in preparation for the rainy season. No. Or clearing the drainages for rainy season. I'm talking about day-to-day making sure the gutters are clean. You know, the elderly ones will tell you that when the white man was in charge, had its colonial government in not just Nigeria, but across West Africa. I hear the same story in Ghana. I hear it in Nigeria. I hear it in Sierra Leone. Is it Sierra Leone? That at some point the water works, or the water corporation, whatever you want to call it, they would release water to run through the gutter. You just release water to run through the gutter. Clear water. Clear. It's going to run through the gutter and just to make sure that everything just cleans up. Clear. So I don't know what you say. Maybe we can say it's a joint responsibility. But if we look at what the Honorable Commissioner for Health in Lagos State, Professor Akin Abayomi, has been saying, he put out some information, infographic, let me put it that way, what you need to know about cholera, which said cholera is an acute diarrheal illness caused by infection of the intestine with Vibrio cholerae bacteria. It says bacteria. It says it's very dangerous and kills within a short period of time if not promptly treated. Now, this is how cholera spreads, according to the commissioner. It says it is caused by contaminated food and water, or water and food. Contaminated water and food. it is transmitted in common areas, or it's common in areas with inadequate water treatment. So poorly treated water, dirty water, contaminated water, areas that have poor sanitation, dirty areas, areas with insufficient hygiene. All right? Cholera will be common in those areas. You know, someone called last week and was complaining about seeing rams everywhere in his area. Everywhere. They parked rams on the street. Yesterday or day before, he said I happened to go do something in Bagada. So I went to Bagada General Hospital, you know, and to check one or two things, which I may tell you about later. And I noticed that the goat market, I used to see that goat market as you're approaching Bagada General on the expressway that used to be inside the compound. They've added rams, and the thing is outside everywhere. Everywhere. You know, so I remembered what that gentleman told me. So on the streets of parts of Lagos, I've seen it replicated in parts of the island, Lagos Island, you know, Lekki axis. I've seen it in places like Bariga, you know, especially during that Salah period where people were selling rams on the street. It's not hygienic. On the roadside, it's not hygienic. So whilst we're calling on Nigerians, on Lagosians, you know, on the public to be responsible with how they do things, is there a place for government regulation to say you can't do A, B, C, D, E? You can't do X, Y, Z. Maybe if you come to your house and the gutter is dirty, we'll fine you. I don't know. Or is it that Lagos State has allocation for all these things? There's a budget for it. People pay taxes. So government has the sole responsibility, the full responsibility to clean the gutters. I don't know. You tell me what you think. All right? Now, apart from that, some of you have talked about open display of food. Indeed, it's an issue. In some countries, you have laws which prohibit the open display of food. And I've never really been comfortable. For instance, you're driving on the road, you're in a car, you're walking, you're in a downfall. You see how we transport our meat. Meat. Whether it's beef, goat meat, whatever. Especially beef. They'll go to the slaughter, what we call slaughter, abattoir. In fact, how they even kill these cows and roast them and slaughter them is another thing of wonder. Sometimes they use car tire, with all the chemicals inside to roast, to burn the skin. They scrape it. Most of these guys like to scrape it near canals so they can throw the things inside the canal. Only God knows where they get the water from. If you look at the buckets they're using, I mean, it's a whole lot of things. So you see meat being transported in someone's boot. Just throw it there. I've seen meat being transported in wheelbarrow that they use to carry all sort of things, and at the end of the day, just put it on the road and keep it there and sleep inside it, spit inside it, maybe even pee inside. I've seen meat being transported on the back of Okada, just there, with all the dust flying about. And then when we want to butcher this meat or cut it and sell it in smaller quantities on retail basis, we just put it on dirty tables. They don't cover it. We display, like someone said, people display bread, akara, suya, fried yam, fried turkey, and all these things openly. In some places, I've discovered that you have a law prohibiting open display of food in public places. In some countries, you can't. So if you're selling bread, you have to put in what they call a show glass. Now that show glass is a small box that has glasses on the four sides, so you can see what is inside. It's a wooden box. Okay, you can do wood, you can do, whatever you want to do. Some people who can't afford to buy the glass one will buy the net one. They use net. You can't display food openly. You understand? They will arrest you. They will seize your item. So what do you guys think? Do we have laws like that here? I haven't seen any. I've searched. I haven't seen any. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Bartels.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
This is Pastor Ladipo, calling from Lagos.
All right, good morning.
You see, I want to do the line of the last caller, Olumiwa. You see, the way we just, and Mishi said it, made a very important point. Let's keep to our hygiene. And I also discovered that I think there are some people who are immunized, who get enough immunization, and I don't believe that some of this cholera can also still affect some of them. But the basis of it all is that this thing has been living with us from time immemorial. It's just for us to advocate or do more campaign on cleanliness. Where are the days of, we have the days of local government councils that goes about, their officers, they call them Wole Wole Yoruba, that goes about checking your compound, your gutters and everything. Let's bring some of these things back before somebody will now wake up tomorrow and tell us that they spent 50 trillion to take care of this cholera. Because I can't understand it. The way this thing is going now, does it mean we will not drink tiger nuts again?
No, that one has been dispelled. That one has been dispelled.
Does it mean we will not buy roasted corn on the road again? Abba. You see, the most important thing is this: let's advocate more about proper hygiene.
All right.
So that that is the awareness should be created.
So, Pastor Ladipo,
yes,
you want to eat, you want to drink.
I will still eat it.
You want to drink your yobo, your zobo.
I will drink it. I will eat it.
Now that you have a sickness, an illness, a disease that's going on around.
Yes.
Is it not wiser to say, okay, for now?
You see, Kofi Bartels, before then, what has been happening? Before then, what has been happening?
Okay. So when you say things like, oh, it's been with us.
Yes.
The people who are dying, their loved ones.
Yes.
Are not going to see them again. Will you say it's been with us? We've been living with it. People are dying. Life. Oh.
Yes. People are dying. You see, when they say COVID came, did some people not die? Did some people not survive COVID?
So what are you saying? That people should just go about their...
What I'm saying in essence is that
should not take precautions.
We should do more of advocacy on hygiene.
All right.
Do more advocacy on hygiene.
All right. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I understand where you're coming from. Now, the Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education in Lagos State, Jamiu Ali Balogun, you heard on the news this morning, said the government is taking some measures. For instance, sanitation managers have been sent to schools, is what he's saying. That in the schools under the Lagos State government control, in fact, schools generally, but particularly also, I'm sure, this is where the government can influence, can spend money on. They're providing water for regular hand washing. So you go to schools that probably didn't have water, Lagos State government-owned schools, you'll see that there's water now. You go to schools where they never had presence of sanitation managers, now you see that there are sanitation managers in the schools, all right? And they're going to be checking. In fact, they actually are checking. They have a team, Lagos State government, Ministry of Education, Basic and Secondary Education, they have a team going around school by school, checking those who are handling food to make sure that they are selling the right kind of food and safe food to students in Lagos schools. And they're also checking the kind of fruit that are being sold to students. So that is being sold to the students. So that's what they're doing in Lagos State. Did you find that to be the case? You can tell me. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
This is Andy Okoro calling from Ilufe in Ojo.
Welcome, Andy.
Yeah, I don't want us to generalize all these things because some people are neat to even corn roasters. Some are very mindful of what they do. They are very neat. So when we generalize it, will make it difficult for some of us to buy this corn. But we know they are neat people. So we want to commend them too, so that they will continue to be more neater. And then encourage others, sensitize them. The local government can do a lot of job about all these things, negativities of this food vendor that we are talking about. They can be sensitized to, because some don't know. So when you talk to them, they're ignorant of some of this. Even in Alaba International Market, for example, some of them are still selling with this foil that was banned by the government. Until we learn how to put strict order that you must not use it before they start complying. Because apart from even the health hazard of the foil, after using it, you just block the whole gutter, all the same. So sensitize them. encourage those that are still doing well to do more. Those that are not doing well, they should need to be encouraged because we can still not do without them. We must eat all these things one way or the other. Then at home, encourage our wives to cook these things very well so that whatever we die. That is my own.
All
Good
right.
morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I just told you what I will not do for now. You have to look around and of course you have to take the right risk. Your encouragement is good, but while you're encouraging, are you going to keep doing or buying food from where you know you're not sure about the cleanliness? You understand? Are you going to be encouraging? I mean, encouragement is good. Do what you want to do. But I said for me, I'm not going to buy any food that I'm not sure about. That personally, I'm not sure if they use water to cook it. I don't know where the water is from. If they use a drink to make it. I mean, you have Madam Ifi calling in and saying that her family, a relative passed on when she went to Lagos Island or where to buy something. She drank it. And probably they used, dirty, contaminated water to prepare that thing she drank, So, yeah, we're encouraging. It's left to the person to do it. But what are you going to do? The life is lost. They said, had I known, is always at last. Had I known, is always at last. Had I known, is always at last. After it don't happen, then you say, had I known. That's what it means. You have a call on Skype. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Oga Sheriff.
Kofi Bartels here. What's
Good
your name?
morning.
What's your name?
This is Prince. Prince calling
right.
from Netherlands.
All right, Prince, welcome.
I will try to be brief, please. It's really sickening when I listen on Nigerian radio and I hear Nigerians. It just feels like we get so used to being maltreated that we get so used to living in this environment, this Stockholm syndrome. Like we just feel it becomes natural to us. How can you? Not everything is the fault of the government. Just simple hygiene. Simple hygiene. Many of us will go to the toilet. How can you go to the toilet? I was taught from nursery school that when you go to the toilet, you wash your hands. Before you eat, wash your hand. If you come into your house from outside, wash your hand. These are simple things I was taught in primary school. Is it that they don't teach all these things again in school? My children here do the same thing. They taught them in school. And this is in the 2024. In this century, people we are talking about cholera. These things are they don't happen here in the West.
All right. So in
everything
summary,
is government. Not everything is
people
government.
should take responsibility.
You pee outside. Why should you pee outside?
We have to go. Thank you very much.
Take care of what you have. Take care of yourself.
My brother from Netherlands, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Regarding the whole Tiger Nut issue, like one of the callers mentioned, the Lagos State government has come out or had come out to clarify that the official was quoted. Probably was not quoted well, or I don't know, but they're saying that as of now, the government has not concluded on the cause or the source of the cholera. They're still investigating. That's what the government is saying. I think I can quote Mr. Tumbosun Ogumbao. No, sorry, Mr. Tumbosun Ogumbao, rather. So that's that. So don't say it's Tiger Nut. But there was an interview where certain Mrs. Ogunyemi was said to have classified Tiger Nut drink consumed by many of those who presented cholera cases in the Tiosa local government area as a significant denominator. But the official position now is that the Lagos State government has not pinpointed where it's coming from. But the most important thing, like I said, from the commissioner, their symptoms: diarrhea, severe diarrhea, vomiting, dehydration, rapid heart rate, low blood pressure, thirst, muscle cramps. He says symptoms can appear within a few hours to 5 days after infection. And for prevention, you have to drink safe water. Drink safe water is what the Commissioner for Health said. Either boiled water, treated water, or bottled water. Choose yours, what you can afford, and do that. Food safety. Eat food that is thoroughly cooked, that is hot, and avoid raw food. All right? Also, he says you should wash your hands with soap and clean water regularly. If you have a sanitizer, great. Use proper sanitation facilities and dispose of wastewater safely. All right? So you have to be careful. If you're not sure, you've seen around everywhere that people are being caught with, very dirty pure water manufacturing plants. and you're not sure, okay, would you say, oh, let's keep encouraging them? You stop drinking that pure water, for crying out loud. Your life is important, oh. Your life is important, oh. Stop drinking it. Do you know what life is? We should encourage people. No. Drink boiled water. Drink treated water. If anyone is selling water to you, especially sachet water, you're not sure about the origins of that sachet, don't buy it. Your life is more important than anybody's business, anybody's profit. I don't want to sit here and encourage people why people are dying. Don't drink water you are not sure of. We have cholera in town. Don't buy it. Someone's business is important than life? What are we talking about here? Boil your water at home. If you're buying sachet water, like someone called and said that he saw a sachet water plant somewhere that was dead. It is true. The chairman of the association sends these things to me. Now, I don't want to kill anybody's bottled sachet water business, but we have a life and death situation on our hands. So if you're not sure, kukuma, boil your water at home and stay alive. We'll be right back.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
No matter waiting, I show you, you show me love.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You show me, you show me, you show me love.
Show some more love today with 4 more packs of your favorite Indomie noodles in Indomitable and Super Pack cartons. Also, each Indomitable pack is now 200 naira, while Super Pack is now 350 naira. So hurry now. Offer valid till stock lasts.
Let us dive into the heart of global affairs.
We go beyond the headlines and into the real stories shaping our world.
Why paying more than $200 million to have 1,000 Kenyan soldiers come to Haiti when we could use that money to train the police?
What you've done with your grief is actually to spread it and give it and turn it into the love.
This served Netanyahu because he didn't think Hamas would ever be a serious military threat.
Congo is a country with so much wealth. The people have been fighting to regain control.
From the corridors of power to the front lines of change, Borderline brings you in with analysis of the issues.
The U.S. has power over them. Most of them will steal money from Haiti and invest in the U.S.
Some people who support Sonko and Jumai, over half of them don't have a voter's card.
Sounds like Nigeria.
Join Ireti Bakari Yusuf on Borderlines as she engages with policymakers and thought leaders,
giving you perspectives and insights you won't find anywhere else.
Be part of the conversation. Join us live.
Your voice matters on Borderlines as we explore the complexities.
Every Friday at 4 p.m.
on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Stay informed, stay engaged.
Step into the conversation.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just